took off on that one, and he might have just won the game for him.
Boys make major moves, still the same ones that I came with. Up in the payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my floor is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen to bars, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I had to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, that mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me.
Welcome to Ultimate Team. Beat this challenge to unlock your starter team. To get you started, you'll be playing with a team of some of the best players in Madden.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On play action, now Brady. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And they work this well upfield across Brady. He hits Adams complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Hopkins making the catch. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Derrick Henry from a yard away, bowling his way in.
Congratulations. You've beaten this challenge and unlocked the starter team and the special uniform. Now, return to the challenges menu and take on the next. Beat the next 3 challenges with Joe Burrow to earn his player item and add him to your ultimate team. First up, gain 10 yards on offense.
So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. They start the drive with Lynch. And he's got some space here. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marshawn Lynch, 75 yards. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well done. Now take on the next challenge. Your next challenge is to complete 3 passes. Aim deep or check down if there's too much pressure.
Here we go. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now Burrow on first down. That one complete to Bettis. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Here we go. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now it's Burrow. And he's got this to Jefferson.
Nice passing out there. One more challenge to go. This is your last challenge. Score a touchdown to add Joe Burrow to your ultimate team.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Here's Burrow to throw right away. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll run with Lynch. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Great job. You've completed the final challenge.
Marshawn Lynch. It's...
When I'm in my zone, I get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better take your tone. They ain't got a job, at least you wanna take them home. I hop up in the car with like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party. the king, or you shit wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating this a party, one o'clock of time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Yeah, you in the lead, but you ain't hooping around and tear it out. Before you judge me, you need to go and wipe the mirror off. Try to turn me down, only thing you did was veer off. Showing fake love, I can tell it once I say it all. I just stay cool, acting like it wasn't weird at all. Most of the people that you meet are not who they appear at all. If you want on top, then you wouldn't hear it cheer at all. But I ain't got no top, I don't need a chandelier at all. I ain't got no talk cause I be really out my mind. When the hate don't work, I guarantee they get the line. They all talk dog, it's a room full of brines. I'm royalty, that means that it's in my bloodline. All hell the king, made the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating this a party, one o'clock of time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, the coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
Riley Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded right around the 8. So out come the Bucks now for their first drive. Leading them out, the third-year player from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, Jalen Hurts. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Hurts. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Again, they'll run with Bettis. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now we give up the middle to Bettis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Hurts. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll dump this complete to the bus. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucks. York ready, and here we go as he sends us one away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. Leading this crew out is their electrifying signal caller, 7-time Pro Bowler, 2-time NFL MVP. You all know him, Steve Young. Now a first down throw for Young. And oh, right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Loose inside the 30. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jalen Hurts scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. They'll try to throw now. Young. And the catch made by Johnson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. To throw again on second down. Young looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Nifty move. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay.
After review
so
the
that
play,
challenge is successful. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. By Ditka from 13 yards out. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-0. So that might span 5 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And the Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Young's throwing it. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half, Young. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just like that, on we head to half number 2. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3 from the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Saints set to go here to begin the third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big. And he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And some room to maneuver. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. There he goes left side. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. The York now for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, They've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays. That puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Watch out for Hill on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Tampa. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that for both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. They'll run for it with Lynch. They had a pretty nifty hurdle but couldn't do much else as he's brought down. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. Lynch pushing, but he is not going to get there. They stop him short. 1-yard gains are trending. The same result on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, York on now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A good drive that time as they get 9 plays in all. And it's all capped off by a Marshawn Lynch touchdown run. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the... He's got a man, complete! And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That throw by Young incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Young's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Again, it's Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked. The big fella. He's hit the 40.
great effort and great execution all the way around. They block the kick, and then they form the line to make sure they can return it, and no penalties. What a great job.
Yeah, almost took it in for 6, and now they're in excellent position, 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. On 2nd down, Lynch. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Country would say.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can S-double-E, 'cause I need your eyes on me. 'Cause once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can S-T-O-P. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie, before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully. Put in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. Yeah, you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it 'cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no, I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like a bastard, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Hello again, everybody. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready, because we've got another good one on tap.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Leading them out, the third-year player from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, Jalen Hurts. First down, the run with Lynch. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders, and intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They run once more with Dillon. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Looking for Gronkowski. Out route, he's got him. Touchdown! Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's all capped off by a Rob Gronkowski touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage?
Oh, coming It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
Well, the road ahead a little bit more difficult now after that pick six. So dealing with his deficit here. We'll see if he can try to make amends on this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And they'll work this down inside the 30. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. And he's got the hook up for the first time with Herman Moore. Working with his 2nd and 4. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go. downs on the short side. So from the 30. Brady going to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's caught. Touchdown. A.J. Dillon.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome you to another installment of Madden Ultimate Team. There's been a lot of talk leading up to this matchup, and it's finally here. But can it live up to all right?
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out to his left. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On first down, Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. From the 36, Hurts. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 21. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Up the middle they run with Bettis. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jerome Bettis, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. Leading them out will be the 3-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 29, the dynamic Steve Young. Here's Steve Young. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 38, Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And he is going to have the Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, they run with Edmonds. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Young. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Up the middle, it's Lynch. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That one complete to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Throwing is Hurts. Steps away. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
And he is out of bounds here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Young on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Returnable here from the 38. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give the tackle to Eric Johnson. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Young to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Young. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, Young. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyreek Hill, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. Hurts throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Steve Young in the offense. Down by 10, 2:01 remaining. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Young. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Young's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Young connecting with Hill, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Now Young, he's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Steve Young. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. Well, he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
59 yards on the ground for him so far. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. A lot of pressure here for Kane York. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Little tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is now over. It's time to play ball.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Leading them out, the third-year player from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, Jalen Hurts. They start the drive with Lynch.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, Hurts. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks. Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag. Well, Mike McCarthy correct in his assessment there to challenge that ruling. A carry now for Bettis. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jerome Bettis, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. Leading them out, boy, a modern-day legend. He's been here 18 seasons now in the NFL. Of course, he played at Harvard, one of the top 35 and he fires one that's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. And that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brad, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that's a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand.
And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Keeft from 3 yards out. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. They have the short field and they make quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Got his man complete over the... And a loose football. And the Buccaneers have it.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks. And remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here. Because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he's got room. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick's throw here taken in by Ingram. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. From the 30 on second down, Fitzpatrick. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. To throw is Fitzpatrick. That's out to the flat for Akers. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A 1st down throw for Fitzpatrick. And he'll find Hall. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dante Hall, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Hurts. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Flushed out right. Going deep for Diggs. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Fitzpatrick finds his tight end Ingram. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terry McLaurin, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the 29, Hurts. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. They'll try the middle with Lynch. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go play action with Hurts. That's caught at the 25. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
They'll run again with Lynch. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Lynch up the middle. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. We have played 3 quarters. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the... And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They go up the middle with Lynch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by York is up and good. And I'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Here's Fitzpatrick. Now loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing is Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys' offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he finds McLaurin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. To the air again, Fitzpatrick. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Touchdown! Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by a Terry McLaurin touchdown. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and the lead will hold at 10. And that miss should just about right a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And Fitzpatrick's throw into the hands of McLaurin. Fitzpatrick. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay.
Come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd.